Well, hello Leo, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he said she says spread. So I hope you all are doing great. Just want to say thank you all for your likes and your comments. Just know that the bonus readings will be out after the he said she said spread. So keep on liking, keep on supporting, and also turn on your notification bell to all, like with the thingies right next to it, so you do get the notifications each time I post a video. So let's go ahead and see what is going on in the extended. I will be checking how they are feeling about you, their views in regards to you, their actions towards you, advice from spirit, and some oracle cards. So it's going to be a little bit special one. All right, so let's see what is going on for my dear Leos in love, a relationship, and all that wants to come through. No restrictions in these readings, so keep that in mind. What are the messages? Ooh, there is something that has been triggering you with the Three of Swords, triggering you into a healing. All right, so I was just listening to Forgive Them Father by Lauryn Hill, so that might be definitely the case where you do need to forgive this person or forgive people from your past in order to, you know, walk your path with grace is what I'm hearing. So there's definitely a forgiveness that is needed. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse. So you're not really wanting to talk about this issue. So there's something that is really bothering you and you're not really speaking up about it. You're not opening up. You're not really getting the reason why you had to go through this, right? Like that's the message that I'm getting. Like, why am I going through this? Like, I don't get to see the point, the lesson, the understanding, the higher knowledge, right? Yeah. Emperor here talking about Aries energy, but it's also talking about being disciplined, being persistent, being responsible for whatever has been taken place in your life, right? Like we can always point out fingers, but once we point out a finger, three fingers will be coming back around. So this is saying that you do need to also take your own responsibility of whatever has happened and start to have a little bit more an open-minded perspective in regards to this situation. And that's what I'm getting here. All right. Or start to be a little bit more serious in terms of your healing. Could also definitely be. So let's see what is going on for your person, Leo. Okay, you are really annoying me. Go away. Yeah, that's my life with all these plants, killing flies. For anyone who thought that the illest would not kill a fly, you're wrong. It's like a hobby nowadays. So let's see. We've got the Three of Wands reversed. We got the Knight of Wands upright and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, so what I'm getting through is like you never know when they're coming. You never know when they're going. So that's the type of energy. Like they give you this vibe of like, do not have any expectations from me. I can leave whenever I leave, and I will return unexpectedly, and you know, start to put in energy in this relationship. And that could be sometimes very tiring, right? Maybe that's why the Emperor is here saying like you gotta make some strict boundaries in regards to this individual, and you know, not let this person behave like this, or not let this person just come in and out your life and run whenever they want to run. So I don't know, I get this feeling of a very irregular energy is what I'm hearing. Like irregular energy, like come and go whenever they want to. Like never really incorporate you into their future visions or into their future expectations. And that can be sometimes tiring, right? But I do have a lot of passion for you. That's for sure. They have a lot of attraction. They, you know, they know how to thrill you. Let me just put it that way. They know how to thrill this Leo. What is going on for Leo? Please tell me. Yeah, High Priestess or not? No, the Hierophant. So yeah, this is you, you know, these are vows that you're making, like we just talked about, right? With the Emperor and then the Hierophant, this is like setting up rules for yourself, setting up like, could be like a whole planet you're setting up, or some type of a business as well, like that's what I'm getting. But these are like contracts and being disciplined in executing those contracts or executing these rules. And it could be definitely in terms of relationships as well, like, okay, which spectrum are you at, and you know, what do you believe in? How do you feel like a relationship should be? Should it be like all free, you know, free flowing, or should there be like some type of rule and an expectation of how the other person is behaving or not? So those are a lot of issues that are coming up to the forefront for you to think about. There might be also an age difference here with the Hierophant and the Emperor, where someone is looking up to the other person. There are a lot of lessons that both of you are learning from one another. Yeah, Page of Cups reverse. So there's definitely a big age difference. And if it's not an age difference, is a difference within the mindset, where one person is, like I said, very young spirited, very neglectful is what I'm hearing very strongly. Neglectful in, you know, showing the other person how much they care or how much they respect. Because if the Hierophant represents respect and the Page of Cups is in the reverse, it means that someone is not showing respect to the elderly, or showing respect to some type of decision or change that is about to come. With the Nine of Wands in the reverse, I feel like maybe you want to give up trying to teach this person something. Maybe you have been, you know, putting in a lot of energy to gain respect from this individual, and at one point you're just like, you know what, never mind, maybe it's better for me to just accept what is and stop trying to be the bigger person. That's also what I'm getting here. So let's see where that is going. Yeah, your person needs some time off. Like, they do need some time off, because they don't really understand what being loyal to a relationship or a family is right now. It might be because they just came out of a relationship, or they've had like a fallout in their parents' life, or they saw a lot of conflict within the home life and they're still not able to get over it. For some, this person's parents may have been divorced, and it may have happened so unexpectedly that they decided to be like a free rider instead of like being pinpointed in one specific place, right? But I do see like they are struggling with something, struggling with some type of a family dynamic that has ended, or some type of relationship that has ended. It might be in terms of your relationship, but it could be definitely also something that is going on in their life that is triggering them to behave in this type of way. Now with the Hermit, Virgo energy, this is someone that does really need their time and space to get serious, to get grounded, to get their hope and their light back, to really reflect on what has happened in their past, maybe past life, I wanted to say, right? Like maybe there's a lot of past life memories that is being triggered right now for them to, you know, isolate themselves a little bit and to really think things through, right? Yeah, Temperance card could be dealing with a Sagittarius, but there's a lot of balance that is needed. There's a lot of patience that is needed in this situation. And also, Temperance card is indicating that there is some alchemy that is at play, that there might be definitely some, you know, some angels or Archangel Michael that is behind the scenes really healing the situation. And in order for that to be healed in the proper way, there is some time that is needed. What is the blockage for Leo? Yeah, blockage, Knight of Wands. So even though the Knight of Wands was here in the upright, I just knew that that was the blockage somehow. And see, the Knight of Wands reverse is in your blockage. So it's kind of like confirming what I just said, so I'm not going to repeat all of that. Two of Pentacles being like very much up in the air, like juggling things, being very busy, having too much on your plate, trying to be flexible but like losing it type of energy. And like I keep on getting like a very much free rider. Like this person wants to do whatever they want to do whenever they think about it. They're just like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to go there. I'm just going to do this. And they don't really know what it is to have some type of responsibility. Maybe they're just only child or something, and they never really had to explain themselves. Definitely if it's a masculine energy, they never really had to explain themselves to their parents or whatever. So if you come and you're just like, you need to let me know if you're going to have dinner with me, then they're like, what? I didn't even say that to my own parents. Like, why are you saying this? You know, those type of little small differences, right? And for some, maybe that is your child at this point. Like they don't really tell you whenever they come and go. Seven of Wands reversed. And the Five of Wands. Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So these are their issues and their blockages. Weird energy. Weird energy. I want to clarify this Seven of Wands actually. What is the Seven of Wands? Page of Cups. Eight of Cups. All right. So I'm not getting very wiser out of it, but yeah, this person may be sometimes very childish, kicking up a fight that isn't really necessary just to prove their point, even though they are not in their right. Because the Seven of Wands reverse can indicate that someone doesn't have that victorious argument, right? Even though that there is a conflict and an argument going on, they don't have that victorious argument to really, prove a point, right? Like this is someone that is trying to make a statement, but they don't have any point to prove. That's what I'm picking up. So with the Page of Cups there, yeah, it could be that this person is very, I don't want to say resentful, but it could be resentful to say sorry, and maybe they've never really ever apologized because it's like against their beliefs, against their morality to even ever apologize for something small that they've done. Sorry. Something's going wrong here. So yeah, there's definitely the throat chakra that also needs to be cleared out for this individual to really express what's on their heart, what's on their plate. What is the outside influence that you don't see coming? Yeah, Six of Wands reversed. Attention seeking. I do get that attention type of seeking energy, right? Like even if this is a masculine watching, the feminine could be very much asking attention in very inappropriate ways, like dealing with women that are asking attention in very inappropriate ways, or just, very much chasing, not seeing where it's going, even though like doing this type of stuff is not really gonna get them anywhere. So be mindful of that type of energy at Three of Cups reverse, just to get some attention, just to, have a gossip with their friends or something like that. So you might be dealing with someone that is doing that towards you as well. It could be a friend, it could be a lover, but asking in a wrong, inappropriate ways attention, or conversations that just go really wrong and you're just like, oh my god, what is going on with this? Where are we going? Yeah, things are just not working. So do not put a lot of effort into these type of energies, or people that are gossiping or just trying to point out your failures in life. That is not going to give you any recognition either. So let them be, release it. Emperor in their hopes. No, not their hopes, outside influence, I'm sorry. So again, now we have the Emperor in your position and we have the Emperor in their outside position. So it means that your control and your power is definitely ruling within this dynamic, meaning that you are really fully embodying your highest masculine power and energy. And it is talking about you taking appropriate action, being very responsible with the decisions and actions that you're taking, and making a change is what I'm hearing. Like, you're gonna make a change. See the Hierophant. Like, you're gonna own respect, right? That's what it is. You're gonna own respect. You're gonna receive that respect, and you're going to withdraw from any drama, any conflict that is coming your way. Like, this is like an apologetical. I cannot express that word. Sorry. Unapologetic. I cannot. I'm sorry. It just doesn't go. But this is like, these are my rules. This is my home. This is the way that I'm doing it. And I'm not even going to listen to what you have to say about it, because these are my values, these are my rules, and these are my, that's it. That's it. That's it. Like, you're just like, okay. Or like the other person is like, okay, I don't have anything to add to that, right? Like, I think it's nice. You got the Emperor and the Hierophant right there, and now outside influence for them is the Emperor and the Hierophant. So, like I said, you can make that change. You can make it possible, because the Hierophant is number 5, which is talking about challenges, but also like a change. And with the Hierophant, this is some energy that, usually is denoted by respect for whatever you're saying. People that follow you, people that really do what you are wanting them to do. So you got a lot of power this month, Leo. And maybe because next month it is going to be your, I think, the full moon, right? Let's see. Or is it? No, that would be in February, right? February. So expect a huge change. Okay, King of Pentacles in how you... your intentions with this individual. King of Pentacles, Judgment reversed, 5 of Wands. So it looks like you are sticking your ground. You're not going back to giving this person a second chance. I feel like you're very sure about how you want to proceed, and you're not going to allow this person's behavior, attitude, or words change you in any type of way, because the King of Pentacles is someone that you cannot change easily. Like, he will do whatever he wants to do, the way that he wants to do. And with the Judgment being in the reverse, you're like, you're not going back. You're just sticking your ground. You're going to fight for whatever it is that you believe in, and that's it. That's it. Their intentions, 4 of Cups, and they're not going to like it. They're not going to like it. With the 4 of Cups, they may reject your decision. They may reject what you have to offer right now, because with the 4 of Wands, they don't seem to be open for stability right now, because they do not want to change. There is something that is in need of change, and it has to do with their, I feel like, I don't know what it is, but there is something that they do not want to change. They don't want to change the course of their path, right? Like, that's what I'm getting. So maybe you're asking them to go into a different direction, because the direction that they are in right now is not really paying the bills or something, and they're just like, no, I'm not going to do it. And yet there is nothing that's going to change in their life, because they're not open for change. They're not open for for something new. So this seems to be more like an argument. It's not like, I don't see necessarily like a split up. It's just like, you know, trying to come at the same page with one another. Okay, I think I need water because I think I need water. So let's see what your messages are. Messages for Leo, please. Spiritual strength, yeah. Whatever the situation is right now, it's going to require you to have a lot of strength to overcome this situation. You are being protected. You are being guarded. I feel like Archangel Michael with that purple is definitely very present in your life. Perhaps you do need Archangel Michael to give you that strength to stand up for yourself, to be very responsible in the decisions that you're making, so that you don't really, you know, regret them later on, is what I'm also getting. So definitely see transformation. Like you need some extra support from the people around you, or you need some extra support from your angels to really push you and guide you into the right direction, or for you to have that confirmation that you are on the right track, that you're not losing anything, that you're only gaining something. Positive movement forward. Again, this is definitely talking about, you know, things are going to sail in your favor once you have overcome and conquered this situation here with the spiritual strength. And then we have the discontent and boredom. So, you know, pushing yourself out of a situation that has got you very stressed out or very disappointed, and you know, maybe you are a little bit bored with how the circumstances are right now in your life, and Spirit is like, you know, just push yourself out of it, because there is going to be a sun at the horizon here. Every day is a new day, is a new possibility. Extremes. All right, so you've been through kind of like an extreme period in your life, and I feel like that has to do with that 3 of Swords and the Ace of Swords, where you just couldn't speak up your heart, couldn't speak up your mind, couldn't speak up about the pain that this person had caused. And I do see a lot of internal changes for you, which are going to be definitely be in your outside influence as well. Like the changes that you're making internally will eventually make a huge difference in your reality. All right, so let's see what more differences. Yeah, like I said, there are definitely both of you being very different, like having a very different approach, very different mindset, you know, black and white. Like I said, this Chariot is also, that's what I wanted to say, but I did not. But it is talking about the black and the white swings. It's talking about the good and the bad, the yin and the yang, and both energies needing to be, you know, balanced, the feminine and masculine energy. But, you know, you have two very opposite energies, and sometimes you just have to accept that both of you have a different outlook, and whether you want to still proceed with that or not, that is going to be your decision or choice. But you can't make them change. You can't turn a black cat into a white cat. Like, you need to accept the differences in both people, right? The same goes for them in regards to you. Like, nobody needs to accept or expect that the other person needs to think and act the way that they act, because everyone is different, everyone is unique, and we all have to respect, you know, everyone's differences, and we can't always mold them and break them and mend them into what we want, right? That would be controlling. But as long as you know, keep that under control, you're going to face a lot of changes in your life that are going to be positive. But you do need to go to the extremes sometimes in order to get what you want or get where you want to be, right? So that was my reading for you, Leo. I truly hope that you enjoyed it and that you will, you know, support the channel. And I'm hopefully getting you guys a bonus reading at the end of the He Says, She Says spread. So keep on supporting, keep on pressing the bell for the notification, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.